It's Halloween time once again on the tiny table. This time it's Halloween Kills, the Ultimate Michael Myers figure by NECA. I'm back, and it's still Halloween season here on the tiny table at Max Toys and Models. Looking forward to this one. This is Halloween Kills, Ultimate Michael Myers figure by NECA. I'm just off the back of watching Halloween Ends at the weekend there, and I'll put it out there and basically say I don't think NECA will be releasing a Halloween Ends figure this year or early next year. That's all I can really say in that matter, but what the hell do I know? So I'm really looking forward to reviewing this figure and getting them out of the box. And I must apologise in advance, I'm full of the cold just now and my voice sounds a bit croaky and it may break during the narration later on in this review, so I apologise in advance if that happens. So as I said, looking forward to getting this one out. For me, a lot of people as well, modern day Halloween, Michael Myers is a kind of modern day stereotypical image of Halloween, you know, with witches and cauldrons, etc. and the history of Halloween. But for modern day movies, this is the granddaddy of them all. It's Michael Myers, and I've got Halloween 2 to review later on in the week as well. So we're going to get Michael Myers out. This is from the movie Halloween Kills, which actually was released last year, and let's get him out and see what he's like. So inside the box here, on the right hand side, we have Michael Myers, we have a couple of head sculpts as well, a mask, a very large baseball bat, and an array of knives and accessories, as always by NECA. And on the left hand side we have Michael Myers figure in his posable position. A rundown on the side of the box with Michael Myers' face from Halloween Kills and the logo, and it says NECA Real Toys. The back of the box, mean and menacing Michael Myers with his array of accessories and weapons, looking very, very scary. In a lot of posable positions, NECA has photographed him in. You can see that there. So let's get the Ultimate Michael Myers out and see what he is like. So not overly complicated to remove. The figure is his plastic carton. On the left hand side, the background is of a I would say it's a kind of hospital, or is it? Hospital trolley, or there's a sink there, a set of like maybe hospital drawers. I may have got this completely wrong. There looks like there's a trolley there as well, something like that. So he's bound in his plastic bands, and I'm just going to snip him out and check him out. So I'm just going to zoom in on him just now and you can check him out. And the first thing I've noticed is obviously the figure's going to be very similar to Halloween 2018, albeit the mask's going to be different and it's slightly more burnt and more detailed. This was released last year in autumn by NECA. The film Halloween Kills was released last year. The shape, also known as Michael Myers here, is portrayed by a fellow called James Jude Courtney. And also, I believe the original actor Nick Castle portrayed him in certain parts of Halloween Kills as well. But the main actor that played him was James Jude Courtney, and he did a very good job of portraying Michael as well. So I'm going to turn him to the side here, and hopefully you can get a good look at his the mask there if it's in focus. You see the details, a scar on the right hand side of the face. Sorry, the mask, and on the left hand side it's all charred and mostly burnt as well, along with the hairline. The back of Michael, again, the mask is, you can see the difference in colour of the hair and the sculpt. The paint job on the right hand side is lightly brown, was brown, sorry, and on the left hand side it's a dark and burnt, kind of black looking to mirror the mask as well. So we've managed to blend the hair into two different colours there, which is quite nice. Again, he dons overalls or the boiler suit, the dark blue, see that there. So as far as movement goes for Michael, there is a movement in his arms, upper arms, move up. There is a 360 degree movement, obviously right round, there is rotation on the ball joint at the elbow, and also it bends backwards and forwards. And again, the hands twist round. It comes with the figure does come with transferable hands as well. And mirrors the same on the left hand side, bending the elbow, and you can see his two fingers are missing as well. That was chopped off by Laurie. Again, swivel there, that will go around 360. So good movement in his arms. Now the body, again, very limited there because he's wearing this overall. It's a onesie type outfit here, like a jumpsuit. So you have there is a slight bend in the torso there, backwards and forwards, and there is on the legs, obviously he's moving up the ways, and obviously the knee joints backwards and forwards, and the feet rotate 360 as well, and they do pivot slightly up. Well, no, they don't pivot at all really up and down, but they do rotate 360. So he has got limited movement in the torso, but Michael Myers said he's not Spider-Man. You don't expect him to be in these crazy poses. The type of character he is. I'm having a look at the overalls are going to be exactly the same as the one I think from Halloween 2018. What I can see. So there he is. It's a fantastic looking figure by NECA. So I'm just going to get some of his accessories out, and then we'll relook at them. I'm just going to mention as well, he does stand very well on his own body weight without needing any stand. So he has got peg holes, as all figures have at the bottom, but he stands very well on his own body weight, does Michael. So it comes with see one accessories here, a bloodied skull mask. It's been bashed in. See that there on the camera. A lot of detail on that mask. Horrific looking. Nice paint job on it. And also, it comes with another transferable head of Michael Myers. Now, what is the difference between these two heads? I do not know. If I look here, well, first of all, before I drop it, first of all, I can see with this mask, it's not as burnt or damaged on the left hand side. So it's less damage in this mask as far as I can see. The scar's still there on the left on the mask, the blood stain on it. It's larger, but it's not as red looking. So it's a very similar looking mask. On the original head attached, you can see the pink of his underneath his eyes there, but this one is just basically completely dark. But it's a fantastic looking sculpt by NECA. Nice colouring. The blended colours in the hairline, which has been burnt from black to brown. Yep, good job. So, what else does Michael come with? Obviously, accessories would not be complete without weapons. And we just pop this one out here. We have an extremely large baseball bat. But he ain't playing baseball with it, that's for sure. In fact, I think this is one of the weapons the mob used to attack Michael near the end of the film. So that's one of the weapons, a baseball bat used by the mob. So next up is this weapon here. If you can see that, blood stained at the end there. It's got kind of two prongs at the front. This one, I remember, was used at the start of the film, Halloween Kills, when Jason, wrong movie, when Michael used it to attack the fire brigades and bust his way out of the flaming house, and he rammed us through a fireman's helmet and took on the rest of the fire brigade. Yep, lovely. So next up in the array of weapon nasties is this one here. This is actually a light bulb, when I do think back in the movie when this was used, but this one was used to stab somebody in the neck when he broke it out of the socket and rammed it through an individual's neck. So yep, it's a blood stained light bulb. quite a bit of detail in this one here, blood at the end there, so you can see the two electric prongs, hopefully, that fit into the socket as well. Got a nice job by NECA for that one. Right, moving on to, how could you, obviously, you can never forget these. Obviously Michael Myers' favourite kill weapon. Of course, it comes with a very large kitchen knife. As you can see there, this one is blood free, fresh out the kitchen tray looks of things, and the other one has been severely used to Michael's delight. This one's covered in blood. That one there, very nice detail by NECA once again, and of course it comes with a pair of interchangeable bandaged hands, again for gripping purposes. You can see there you have his fingers removed there at the left hand side. Sorry, these look like the same hands, so I was trying to decipher left and right there, so these are both left hands, obviously. You get the fingers removed there, two missing, and there's two missing down in that one, so these are definitely left hands, so it's two interchangeable left hands. So that is Michael Myers from Halloween Kills. As you can see again there on the back of his jumpsuit or boiler suit there's some burn damage to the left hand side as well. I did mention that earlier on there, I wouldn't think NECA would be releasing a Halloween Ends figure. If you've seen the film, then you'll definitely know what I mean, but as I said earlier, what the hell do I know? But yeah, so that's Michael Myers from Halloween Kills from 2021. So I'm going to pop him on the turntable and you can check him out there. So thanks very much for watching this episode of Max Toys and Models, albeit I'm a wee bit under the weather here, and hopefully my voice didn't break too much during the narrative there in the video review. We've got a couple of other figures to unbox before Halloween. We've got Halloween 2, we've got It, we've got Chucky, etc. So looking forward to unboxing them as well, particularly Halloween 2, to see what Michael Myers looks like in that one. Obviously it's a different mask, and this one was, I think, around about 1979, I think it got released, or 1980. I'll have to check that. So Michael's going to be looking a lot different from these recent ones. So once again, thanks for watching, and if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it, and also hit that like button as well. And I'll see you again in the next episode of Max Toys and Models. Thanks again for watching.